Engineering students, here is a tutorial on how to download Autodesk Inventor at home. First thing you need to do is make sure you have a Windows-based PC. That Windows-based PC needs to be running a 64-bit operating system. You can install on a 64-bit Mac. You just need to install an additional partition on the Mac for the Windows operating system, and then you need to install in that partition. Mac usually comes with a program called Boot Camp, and there are many YouTube videos out there on how to successfully do that if you really need to do something like that. But for the most part, this is going to be much better working with a Windows PC. So to make sure you have a Windows PC that is 64-bit, you want to go down to the Start menu when you open up your computer, and you're going to go to the button that says Computer here, and you're going to right-click on it, and you get this menu. You're going to scroll down the menu and you go to Properties. And in Properties, you're going to check the system, particularly the system type, and you're going to make sure it says 64-bit operating system. If it does, you're good to go. You can download Inventor. If it does not, Inventor will unfortunately not work on your computer. Okay, so once I've selected that, what you want to do is you want to go to the website www.autodesk.com. When you go to that website, you are going to probably see this train here maybe. But in the upper right hand corner, you're going to see a sign in button. You want to select the sign in button and you want to select Educational Community. Now, it's showing my information because I've signed in on this computer before, but it should be blank for you, and you want to select Create an Account. When the account comes in, it wants to ask your country of your educational institute, so you're just going to click on this and you're going to go down to United States, right underneath United Kingdom. And then your educational role is that you are a student. You're going to go ahead and you're going to fill in your birth date for this. So for the student that I'm going to use, I'm going to go ahead and fill in his birth date, and I'm going to click Next. I'm going to pause the video here so I don't reveal that information. Once you fill in the birth date and you click Next, it's going to bring you to this Create Account website. I'm just going to go fill it in. I'm using John Lay's account. So I'm going to go ahead and put in his email. This is his WTHS email. After you've put in the email once, you want to go ahead and put in the email again, and then you want to just go ahead and fill in the information here. I think that's how you spell it. Let me double check. Alright, he does have a space in between there. So Jean Lay's account, go through here. I'm going to set up a password for him, and then I'll just tell him what that password is. And then you need to go ahead and agree to the terms and conditions down here. And you want to click Create an Account. Once you create an account, it's going to save the account. It's going to set up in the system as long as you have it. And it's going to ask you to go through the verification process and log into your email. So to get to your email, what you need to do is you need to go to the website d121.org, and you're going to select on this email icon. If you have your Chromebook, every time you open a new browser, it usually shows up with the 3 same tabs. One of those tabs brings you to the proper Outlook web page. Another way to get to the web page is by going through the webmail, which I have a link for, but this goes to the particular one that deals with Warren Township High School. If you don't have that link, then you need to go to the webmail on the website, the D121 website, and when you select sign in, it'll ask you to go to this URL right here, outlook.com such, and you're going to click on that webmail, and it's going to bring you to your webmail, and then you're going to find your confirmation email that was sent. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and I'm going to sign in for Jean Lay and show you that email. Alright, so when you get to this website, you want to go ahead and you want to fill in your username and your password account and go ahead and sign in. Alright, once you log in, the first thing in your inbox should be your verify the account. Should come from Autodesk. You want to go ahead and click on that, and then you're going to go ahead and verify your email. It's going to it's going to bring you to the Autodesk website, Autodesk Verified. And it's going to ask you, would you like to receive email communications? I don't select that. I would just click Done. It will bring you to another web page where it's going to ask you another important piece of information. So for example, name of educational institute. You want to start typing in Warren Township. and it should auto-populate and give you Warren Township High School, Gurnee, Illinois. You're going to select this, and then under Architecture, Engineering, and Construction, you're going to select that as your area of study, and then for your enrolled in, you have enrolled in the month of August, is when you started school in the year 2016. You graduate in May 2020, I believe, for you freshmen, and you're going to go ahead and select next. If you're a sophomore, you have to adjust your dates. Once that happens, your account has been set up and you want to go ahead and click continue. Alright, once you go to continue, it brings you right away to the free website page, and it should say your name in the upper right hand corner. You're going to scroll down and you're going to go to the featured products and you're going to select Inventor Professional. Under Inventor Professional, if you give it some time to log in, it should say welcome back, your name, and then it should ask you to download Inventor. You're just going to click download now, and it's going to bring up some options that you need to select. So the first one is version. We use 2017 at school. You need to download 2017 at home. Every year we update, so if you continue to download this, say your sophomore year, you need to update it to 2018. And then under operating system, you're going to select Windows 64-bit and your English language. It will populate your serial number and product key. These two pieces of information should be emailed to you, your school email that you use to set up your account. I would also either take a picture of these with your phone or write them down. Next, it kind of gives you the file size. So you can see it's a pretty large file size. It is 11.5 gigabytes, and you can install it up to 2 personal devices. Next, you want to go down, and one of your last steps to at least start the download is you can select Install Now, or if you click this arrow button, it gives you 2 other options. You can either download now or browser download. I'll give you my opinion on each one. What Install Now does is it will download a utility, and you will install that utility, and then that utility will actually download and install Inventor as it's downloading. So it'll download a few parts of Inventor and install those few parts. It will download a few more parts and then install those. So it is a downloading and installing process as it goes. Download Now will just download a utility, and it will download the entire 11.5 gigabytes at one time, and then you're going to install it at one time. And then the browser download does the very same thing that Download Now does. It just downloads it in your browser. If you have Chrome, you usually have downloads that will pop up in the bottom left hand corner. I suggest start with Install Now, use that utility that it tells you to install, and then if it doesn't work, try Download Now or browser download. If you click Install Now, it will bring this license, service, and agreement. You got to read it. It's a lot, but I always suggest reading and make sure you understand what you are legally accepting. And once you accept, you want to install, and then your file will start to download. This will come up. I've already downloaded the installer once today, but you can save that right to your desktop, and it will bring this installer up. If you select this installer and click Run, again, it will install that installer, or it'll install, this is the utility to install. It'll download it, it'll install it, and then it will start to download Inventor itself and install it at the same time. So like I said, go try the Install Now first, and then if that doesn't work, go with the Download Now or Browser Download sections. Let me know if you run into any issues. More than willing to help you out. Have a nice night.